I have an amazing idea. Follow me.
Netflix's new animated comedy, Tuca and Bertie, from BoJack Horseman producer Lisa Hanawalt, explores the friendship between two 30-something bird women, voiced by comedians Tiffany Haddish and Ali Wong. Haddish plays Tuca, a carefree and confident toucan, while Wong takes on the role of Bertie, an anxious and repressed songbird. On Wednesday night, Hanawalt, Haddish, and Wong appeared after a screening of the first 2 episodes of the series at Tribeca Film Festival to discuss how the show came together, with Hanawalt explaining that she just really wanted to make a show about female friendship and drew on her own experiences when writing her new show. Of the central dynamic, Hanawalt said,
"They're kind of opposites, but like Bertie has Tuca qualities, Tuca has Bertie qualities, and you can kind of see like why they've been friends for so long."
Meanwhile, real-life longtime friends Haddish and Wong are over the moon to finally be working together, with Wong telling the audience, "We met 10 years ago in San Francisco at a shitty time for us both when we were just starting out in comedy. The next time I saw her was in New York when she'd auditioned for SNL, and everybody around town said she'd killed it, and she knew she killed it, and she was like, if they don't give it to me, that's f***ed up." Added Haddish, "Yep, I said next time I'll be hosting, and that's that." True to her word, the Girls Trip Breakout did indeed host a long-running sketch show in 2017.
I lived in a lot of group homes, and trying to convince them that Dana Carvey is just as funny as Damon Wayans was a problem. I got stabbed twice, y'all, in a bunk bed.
"We balance each other out," Haddish said of her dynamic with Wong. "I can be really OTT, and I look at her and she'll remind me that I need to bring it back down just a little bit. I really value her a lot. I like having her around. I wish we could be in a studio together more often." The panel brought up the fact that Tuca and Bertie is one of very few animated comedies created by a woman, and created by, not co-created by, as Haddish pointed out. "I just wanted to make a show that I want to watch," Hanawalt said. "I love adult cartoons, and I wanted to see one about female relationships and about women and what it's like to be a woman in the world, with stupid jokes that I would laugh at about eating spicy chips for lunch." It's not all laughs though, as the second episode of the animation involves a storyline about sexual harassment. "Overall, the show is very light and optimistic and feels like a safe place," Hanawalt said, "but we do get into some darker stuff. I like shows that are very silly and surreal and then also have some relatable moments and some darker themes." Hanawalt elaborated on this comment later in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, saying, "I wanted it to be this very silly, cartoony world, but I also wanted to explore deep, rough topics like early childhood trauma and harassment, men crossing boundaries and unreliable mentors, and our relationship to other women who we feel like we should support. All that stuff is interesting to me." Now, for anyone who has watched BoJack Horseman, Raphael Bob Wasber's animated series about a humanoid horse who was also a washed-up 90s sitcom star dealing with substance abuse and self-loathing, it may come as a surprise that there are restrictions as to what the writers and producers can put on screen, and also that Tuca and Bertie takes place in an entirely different universe. Says Hanawalt of Birdtown, the imaginatively designed city in which Tuca and Bertie live, it's a representation of all the stuff she isn't allowed to do on the Will Arnett and Aaron Paul voice series. "This is my place to go crazy and just do what I do in my personal work, which is more surreal and has very loose rules to the universe," Hanawalt tells THR. "It's a bit more fun for me. I like having plant people. I love that Bertie's cell phone can come alive and talk to her. I really wanted to tie it to the children's animation that I grew up watching and that I still really enjoy, but I wanted to combine that with adult themes. It's for adults, and it's weird." Asked what she hopes viewers will take away from the series, Hanawalt's answer was simple. "I hope people find it funny and relatable, and I hope women see themselves in the characters." When reviewing the new series, THR's Daniel Feinberg gives Hanawalt perhaps the ultimate compliment in comparing her characters to the 2 incredibly funny and relatable ones created by Alana Glazer and Abby Jacobson. Writes Feinberg, "Both Tuca and Bertie are complicated characters with psychological roadblocks holding them back, yet this isn't a BoJackian story of repression and internalized angst, because what really holds the story together is a lovely portrait of female friendship, one that seems unconsciously or serendipitously designed and scheduled to fill the void left by the departed Broad City." All in all, concludes Feinberg, "I laughed out loud a lot at Tuca and Bertie and watched with a big smile on my face the rest of the time." Tuca and Bertie is now available to watch on Netflix. To read more on this story, head to thr.com. For The Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.